That looks cool. That does look cool.
What's that seat, boys? Thank you. Oh, here she comes. Everybody's been waiting. It's the absolute. Let's give it a round of applause. And the Bat team on the back of the car. Round of applause again, fellas. Great job.
Well done, boys.
Great job.
And Dan.
Come on up, folks. I think you should have a good look if you haven't already. There's a little bit to talk about. May just take us a little bit longer than all our other cars to get through, but I think it'll be worth it. Just to give you a little bit of an idea, I looked at quite a few of these cars in the United States of America, and it took a lot of years and a lot of travelling and a lot of disappointment until I came across this car. And it was found again by my mate Johnny Langford in North Carolina, who rang me and said, "We've got it. We've found the Holy Grail." This is a 5-year personal build by a young bloke in his 30s from Atlanta, Georgia. Anyone that works for fiberglass will appreciate just how damn difficult it is to get this product to line up. You would think this is a steel car when you look at the apertures and the openings. It is so beautifully put together. The fit and finish leaves everything else I've seen in its wake. You can't compare this car to anything else I've seen. It's the best that I could come up with in all of those. Side is George Barris license. Just to give you an idea, the roll top dash, $9,000 just for the shell. George licensed all of this. He's a very smart man. He's gone now. George spent some time with this car just months before his passing when we had Maguire's Motorex in Sydney as one of the feature cars. It is accepted as one of the better ones that's out there. In the United States, it will cost you a cool $250,000 US, and you've still got to provide a donor car. Everything works on this. The bat detector, the flamethrower on the back. It is all powered up. It's a 350 small block. Everything is electric. The trunk and the boot are all controlled by buttons. It is an automatic. It looks like it's a manual. It's designed to just cruise along. It is a driver. You do what you like with it. There's nothing more one enjoys and appreciates and understands just how difficult this is for me.
Just remember, particularly as we come into the pointy end, is all these stories that Glenn has. Every car's got a story, but what it takes for somebody to put one of these cars together, then for it to come onto the market and for it to be sourced and found and then purchased, the whole orchestration to make this happen, to be able to sit in front of you guys today is a privilege in itself. Then, you know, at the money that it's at, it's irreplaceable. So, you know, good on Glenn for all the effort over all these years to make this stuff happen and even have this available in the Australian market. So, yeah, proud of you for a lot of different reasons. But
there you go, guys. You've heard it from the experts. The Batmobile. You'll never ever see another one go through the ring in Australia again. There's my guarantee. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? The Batmobile. You sent me away. I'm going to go straight on the web. $210,000 on the Batmobile, and there it is. Where do you find another? If Glenn struggled to find one, you will too, let me assure you. $210,000 the bid. There it is on the Batmobile. Isn't that a beauty? $210,000. Take a 5. 210. 15 on the floor. 215 on the floor. Up top. 215. Unusual, weird, different, beautiful, whatever you like to call it, but there it is, it's the Batmobile. 215 on the floor. $215,000. Take a 5 to play. 215 on the Batmobile. $215,000 on the web. You're gone. 215 bidding upstairs. 215 the bid. $215,000. 215. I'm taking 5s.
Ash, you'll notice there on the dash it is signed by Adam West, the original Batman, and Lee Mayweather, the original Catwoman, on the black box.
There you go.
The Batscope.
Nice touch.
Nice Hollywood touch.
Nice touch. 215. 15 to bid. It's upstairs at 250 on the Batmobile. Take your 5. Fair warning, $215,000 on the Batmobile at 215. What more can one say? At $215,000. Is there any further bidding on the big Batmobile? There it is at $215,000. Is the bidding done? Take 4 it goes. 215,000. You won't see another. $215,000. Is the bidding done? On its way. 215. Bidding right up. Here's the bidding done. All finished. All silent. Gonna sell. Bidding done. I know. I'm just waiting. 215. Bidding done. All finished. All sold at 215. Bidding upstairs. Congratulations.
Congratulations, buddy.
There it is. The Batmobile.
Great to see that staying in Australia too.
Absolutely.
Could have gone anywhere, that one.
Absolutely.
But we'll no doubt see this car over the years to come in the magazines and publications, and damn thing gets filmed for everyone. They're going to chase you to death now for wanting to hire this thing, so be ready for it.
So there we go. Back to reality here on the Coca-Cola light box. I've got $8.75 to bid. There it is.